Good morning and welcome to the Watchlist. I'm Ryan Dhillon. Maple Gold Mines appointed Kiran Patankar as president and CEO and recently announced the company's Q3 2023 financial results. And joining me today is the new president and CEO, Kiran Patankar. Kiran, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Ryan. It's a pleasure to be here.
And congratulations again on your new role. Can you give investors an overview of the company so far and the projects?
Absolutely. Maple Gold Mines is an advanced exploration company in a joint venture with Agnico Eagle Mines Limited to jointly explore what is now a 400 square kilometer land package in one of the most prolific gold regions in the world, the Abitibi gold region in Quebec. Our treasury, geologically prospective land package, over 3 million ounces at our UA deposit, and lots of exploration potential across our district scale land position. As we recently released, the company's undergone a leadership transition. I've assumed the role of president, CEO, and director. We're making some necessary changes in terms of our structure, in terms of the go-forward strategy and better integration with our partner. But there's lots of good things on the horizon, and very happy to be in the role. Really excited about it.
And last week, as I mentioned, you announced your third quarter financial results. Can you expand on these results for us?
Absolutely. As we talked about in the press release, the focus of the company is on, it's a value-oriented exploration approach, which means, drilling meters is certainly important. Obviously, that's a lot of what moves stock prices at the junior exploration level. But there's some very important things that I bring to the company and have brought transition from senior VP of growth strategy to CFO of the company. So I know the accounting and the finance of the company intimately. And now as CEO, I've taken on the challenge of right-sizing the company in terms of its overhead expenditures and G&A. My goal is to bring those numbers down to something that's much more reasonable for a company of our size. I'm expecting to see somewhere between a 40 to 45% reduction. And that started to be demonstrated with our Q3 financials. Obviously, it takes some time, given the management transition occurred in August. It takes some time for those numbers to be realized in the financials, but I would expect to see a run rate overhead burn of roughly $2 million per annum. I'm extending that same approach to our exploration philosophy. And when we talk about, where we sit today, we sit with the roughly $5 million of available liquidity, including $4.3 million in cash. So we're well capitalized. We have additional partner spending is non-dilutive to the company's shareholders. We expect to unlock with further value enhancing approach to our exploration going into 2024. So liquidity is good. The company's in a great position, and then we get that burn rate down to where it should be. Then lots of run room to pursue good exploration work and deliver results to the market.
And what's your vision for Maple Gold moving into the new year?
Well, I think it's a really exciting time to be in the junior gold sector. It's been a very difficult year. Some of the decade low share prices for the junior gold sector, seen a recent turnaround. But those, of course, are macro driven, and there's the things that we can't control. What we can control and what we are controlling now is the process that we use to identify and target areas within our deposits that are ripe for making new discoveries and adding to our already substantial endowment of gold. Now, I'm a geological engineer by training, and so I've taken a hands-on approach to overhauling our team, assessing our project, working with our partner, and assessing where the market is and what really the drivers are for share price appreciation going forward. I think investors can certainly expect going into 2024 a much more targeted approach, underpinned by economic criteria. We happen to have the benefits of working with Canada's largest gold producer that has a base of operations and gold production of over 2 million ounces in the Abitibi region. So we have to think like an operator. We have to think in terms of what economic ounces we can find and discover that really drives the needle from our project. We'll be coming back to the market probably before the end of the year with more articulation of what that strategy looks like. But it's going to be a busy 2024, and certainly this winter's program is going to hopefully deliver the type of results that we expect should come from a project that has the kind of geologic endowment and the partnership that we currently have.
And thanks for your time, Kiran. Again, that was Kiran Patankar, CEO and President of Maple Gold Mines.